My name is Dr. Patel, Professor and Chief Soil Health Specialist, Anand Agriculture University and Parul University, and Mati Mataguru Mart Private Limited, Anand, Gujarat. So today the topic my YouTube is the role of zinc in agriculture production. So role of micronutrient in crop production. So plant metabolism, reproductive growth, production of carbohydrates, chlorophyll synthesis, nutrient regulation, fruit and seed development. So today I am talking about the micronutrient zinc. So zinc helps in photosynthesis and growth regulation. A deficiency would lead to slower maturity and reduction in the size of the leaf. Zinc deficiency can be seen in eroded, calcareous, and weathering acidic soil. Zinc deficiency is often accompanied with iron deficiency in calcareous soil, where more calcium carbonate, that is calcareous soil. Synergistic reaction with the micronutrients. So nitrogen have the synergistic reaction with the zinc, then antagonistic reaction with other nutrient to phosphorus and zinc have the antagonistic effect. Similarly, zinc and iron and zinc and manganese have also the antagonistic effect. Function of zinc, essential to formation of growth hormone, help in reproduction of certain plants, stabilize reusable fractions, influence the activity of dehydrogenase enzymes involved in auxin metabolism like tryptophan synthetase. Deficiency of zinc, light yellow or white area between the veins of leaves, particularly older leaves. So zinc deficiency found in older leaves. Death of tissue, discolor, malformation of fruits, reduced growth, hormone production, cotton, white bud or little leaf, citrus, mottle leaf, potato, fern leaf, fruit trees, rosette or abnormal growth, and paddy Kara disease in rice due to zinc deficiency or paddy. So why zinc application is necessary? So zinc is the most deficient micronutrient in the soil worldwide. It has been estimated that 49% of the world agriculturally important soils have inadequate levels of zinc and that 1/3 of the world human population suffer from zinc deficiency. So zinc deficiency, so I told that zinc deficiency observed in rice or paddy and it is known as Kara disease. Then this young corn plant shows typical zinc deficiency symptom. Note the broad white stripes on both sides of the midrib of the leaf. So you can see white stripes on both sides of the leaf. Then zinc deficiency creates shortened internode top. So you can see here the internode length is narrow or shortened on the corn stalk. A normal bottom, here you can see this normal one, internode length. So a normal bottom is shown in contrast to the zinc deficient plant. So here they shorten internode, so plant remains stunted or so drop due to shortened internode. So for that, we have to carry out the soil analysis or plant analysis and deficiency of the zinc found in the maize crop or corn crop, then we should have to apply the zinc sulfate in soil at the rate of 25 kg zinc sulfate per hectare. Or if we will find the later stage, then we should have to apply foliar spray 0.5% ferrosulfate, zinc sulfate solution. Corn injury from foliar zinc application does not affect grain yield. So here you can see that the injury, but it cannot affect on the grain yield of the maize crop or corn crop. An example of foliar injury with 3 days after treatment of the application of the zinc citrate. So you can see here, but it will not affect on the grain yield of the corn. Then zinc deficiency in wheat, severe symptoms of zinc deficiency, you can see here. Then zinc deficiency in wheat, so you can see here what type of figures you can find the deficiency of the zinc in wheat crop. Global analysis of nitrogen fixation effect on grain, zinc, and iron major cereal crop. Nitrogen supply had a large effect on zinc and Ap concentration in loamy texture soil or at lower soil available nitrogen and phosphorus, or higher soil organic matter and available zinc content, or with P and zinc fertilization. Thus, our finding indicate that nitrogen fertilization would be managed in a way that simultaneously support high grain yield and enhance nutritional quality for major cereals. So nitrogen supply enhance the zinc and iron concentration, particularly loamy texture soil, where lower soil available nitrogen and phosphorus, or high soil organic matter. Effect of foliar application of zinc and boron on grain yield of wheat. So here you can see that when there is a deficiency control, and when you apply both zinc and boron, then we are getting the higher yield of wheat crop as compared to control or alone boron or alone zinc. So combined application of zinc and boron is found beneficial for the wheat crop for increasing the wheat grain yield. Application of zinc and iron-based fertilizer improve the growth attributes, productivity, and grain quality of two wheat cultivars. The finding of the present study show that the combined application of zinc and iron produce good quality grains, more zinc, iron, calcium, starch, and less gluten concentration with a maximum productivity of bread wheat cultivars. So it is a research finding. Then biofortification with zinc and iron improve the grain quality and yield of wheat crop. Melt deficiency, micronutrient malnutrition, especially zinc and iron, are affecting over half of global population because they are depending cereal crop, mainly wheat, rice, and maize for their daily diet. So the diet of the worldwide or globally is the wheat, rice, and maize. So biofortification is one of the major agriculture strategies to enhance the concentration of micronutrient in grains to minimize the malnutrition. So combined application of zinc and iron, 0.5% zinc sulfate and 1% ferrous sulfate through foliar spray is recommended to enhance the productivity of wheat crop with good quality of grain. So when we combine application of foliar application of 0.5% zinc sulfate and 1% ferrous sulfate, then it enhances the productivity of wheat crop with good quality of grain. So the iron and zinc is also increasing in a wheat grains. So it is better for health. Seed priming and foliar application with nitrogen zinc improves seedling growth, yield, and zinc accumulation in rice. This study confirmed that seedling growth performance can be enhanced by initially priming seed with nitrogen and zinc solution, while grain yield and zinc concentration can be improved by foliar application of nitrogen and zinc fertilizer. The information would be useful for the appropriate combined application of zinc and nitrogen fertilizer in the practical field to improve grain yield and zinc accumulation as well as zinc nutrition among humans with rice-based diets. So the person who have the diet of the rice, then that person get the zinc in a diet. The results should be extended to a wider range of rice variety under suitable management of nitrogen and zinc fertilizer. So nitrogen zinc fertilizer is very important for the improvement of not only the rice grain yield, but it improves the quality of the rice grain. At present, I am working as a chief soil specialist at Shivam Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory, Bhavnagar, Gujarat. So, carry out soil, water, and plant testing for nutrient as well as plant disease diagnosis, bacteria, fungi, nematodes from soil and plant samples at our Shivam Agri Clinic, Agri Laboratory, Bhavnagar, Gujarat, India. The another name of the firm is Mati Agromart Private Limited, Bhavnagar. So please contact helpline number +91 6359595959. So in this laboratory, we are carried out the soil, water, and plant analysis, and also disease diagnosis. We have the ICP, we have scientific instruments, data instruments, and we are carried out this soil and plant and water analysis throughout the India, and we are getting the better response from the farmers because farmer told that we are applying the nutrient as per the advice of our Shivam Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory Bhavnagar, then the farmer would get more grain yield and quality of their produce. So correction of zinc micronutrient deficiency. So here, when there is a low zinc, that is a less than 0.5 ppm DTP extractable zinc, then we should have to apply zinc sulfate in the soil at the rate of 20 kg zinc sulfate per hectare. When the level value is 0.5 to 1 ppm, then it is medium in category. So we should have to apply zinc sulfate at the rate of 8 kg per hectare. Whereas the value of the DTP extractable zinc is greater than 1, then high zinc or sufficient zinc. But if we'll find the zinc deficiency in standing crop, then we should have to apply foliar spraying of 0.5% zinc sulfate and make neutral pH solution with pH buffer solution, or use dilute sodium hydroxide, and we should have to spray 2 to 3 spray depending on the deficiency of the zinc. So if you are liking my YouTube, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you.